Hey guys, it's Shoshana,
I'm Vince.
and today we're checking out Daredevil Season 1, Episodes 1 through 3. We're so excited to be getting into the show, or we've gotten into the show. And if you do love Daredevil and want to see more of it, we already finished Season 1 on our Patreon. So check it out down below. We're so excited to be on this journey, and let's get into it.
Get out of my way! Don't move. Help is coming, kid. Manny, don't move. It's gonna be all right. Just don't move. Don't move, okay?
Damn.
Your boy, he pushed me out of the way. He saved my life.
I'm dead. Both birds.
Close your eyes.
Dad.
Close your eyes.
I can't see. I can't see. I can't see.
My dad, he used to come to this church back when I was a kid. Jesus, he could take a punch.
Language.
Sorry, Father. Outmatched, my dad's strategy was to let him hit them until they broke their hands. It never got knocked out, my dad. My grandmother, she was the real Catholic. Fear of God ran deep, you'd have liked her. She used to say, be careful of the Murdock boys. They got the devil in them. And you'd see it sometimes. His eyes would go dead. He'd start walking forward real slow. My dad, he'd catch him and trap him in the corner. Let the devil out. And I didn't understand it.
But you understand it now? Perhaps this will be easier if you tell me what you've done.
Oh.
And I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Oh my gosh.
What exactly are you going to do?
I'm getting $1,000 a head for y'all.
Come on, let me hear you scream. Scream loud.
One punch.
That dude definitely 100% deserved that. The rest of these dudes, too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Doing all of this blind is so crazy. Oh. Oh.
You know, I was just about to say, like, is that dude just sitting there on that chair that whole time?
Well deserved.
You know what's so unique too about it is, like, I guess in a lot of ways from fights pertaining specifically to like superheroes is usually like so much quicker when it goes to like bad guys, regular bad guys. They kill them so fast, you know what I mean? So I can appreciate just a good just workout on a person, you know, where his punches aren't necessarily about to, like, you know, explode a guy's chest open.
We actually see some like good fighting.
Yeah, he gets hit back. And,
Yeah.
you know, he going through it. Like, he working with him,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I'm happy we're checking out the first 2 episodes again. Let's see if we pick up on anything we didn't the first time.
I for sure don't remember that beginning. That beginning, as deep as it was, I don't think I caught on, like, how deep he got about, like, what his dad was and how he was as a boxer.
Yeah.
And how it implied to what he currently is doing.
Yeah, yeah. Like, again, I remember the basis and whatever, but, like, the details, again, no. So.
Half past, get the hell up.
Let's go. We gotta meet the real estate agent in 45. Never mind. I don't want to hear about it.
And she kind of told me she thinks blind people are God's mistake.
Oh my God.
But seriously, yeah.
I gotta go grab a cop.
Shout out to anybody that know him from Mighty Ducks. That's my guy right there.
We've been enemies since we were 4, Brett, so let's not blame it on career choices. And finally, these are for Bess.
Please stop giving my mom cigars, partner.
What? She'll outlive us all.
Cigars.
You're right. It ain't the careers.
Thanks, buddy.
You can flip a coin with your partner for it.
He can have the view.
I didn't.
Of course not. She just curtsied. It was adorable. That's nice to know chivalry isn't dead.
Barely touched by the incident, which is why it's on the market already.
Yeah.
The neighbors weren't so lucky.
Feels like we're getting pre-incident prices.
Hell's Kitchen's on the rebound, Mr. Nelson, and in 18 months, you won't be able to rent a broom closet at this price point.
We'll take it. What we will, as the law states.
He tends to use fancy terminology. At this point, I'd settle for just one.
Oh my god.
Drop the knife! Get on the ground!
I didn't do this!
Now!
I didn't do this! I didn't do this!
Could you imagine? Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I cannot imagine.
Homicide.
Female suspect found at the scene.
Assistant DA hasn't made the call yet.
Do you have a name on the suspect?
Yeah, Paige. Karen Page.
Can we please take the handcuffs off the 110-pound woman?
Miss Page, can you tell me who these men are?
We're her lawyers. Uncuff our client and give us the room, please.
It's so funny. All I can think is better Saul.
Oh, I miss Saul. And his like witty comments.
My name is Matt Murdock. This is my associate, Foggy Nelson. We understand you're in some trouble.
He looks like the Twilight guy, no?
A little bit, yeah.
Daniel Fisher.
Who appears to be the victim of a homicide. And
So what? You're just a couple of good Samaritans?
our practice is relatively young, Miss Page, and we are aggressively pursuing new clientele.
Aggressively.
How long have you been practicing law?
Time is
Oh my god.
about 7 hours. If you were to hire us, then yes, you would be our first client.
Well, I don't have any money.
Well, it was lovely to meet you, Miss Page.
That pro bono.
Right.
You don't have any money and we don't have any clients. Tell me, how did you know Mr. Fisher?
We work together. But it's hard to meet people in the city, so I asked him if he would have a drink with me.
You asked him.
Like I said, he was a nice guy. We had a few drinks, and the next thing that I remember is waking up on the floor of my apartment covered in blood. No, I'm not stupid. I know how that sounds. And I don't know what happened after that.
That's crazy.
Please,
You can
you
hear
have
the
to
heartbeat.
Homelander does that too. That heartbeat thing. Such a cheat code.
I believe you, Miss Page.
That's crazy.
You would think her heart rate would be moving faster, no? Even though, because even she might not be lying, but I would think her heart would be moving faster just because she's just so like anxious.
There's plenty of room over there. Do you mind?
28,957.
I'd like to show you something.
Oh, of course.
What is it about college girls and Monet t-shirts?
Open composition and spontaneity reflecting this, or maybe they just like the color blue.
Damn. That's a flex and a half to be like, bitch, this is live. If you thought it was a video.
You need anything?
And then maybe we could catch a movie after your shift.
I love you, baby.
Love you too. Bye, Dad.
You see this man here? If we're being honest with each other, Mr. Farnham, I find his methods unpleasant.
That is terrifying.
What do you want me to do?
She's the sole suspect, found at the scene, covered in blood, with the murder weapon and no defensive wounds.
There's something not right about this case. I can feel it.
You don't necessarily show the best judgment when beautiful women are involved.
How would I even know if she's a beautiful woman?
I don't know. It's kind of spooky, actually. There's a stunning woman with questionable character in the room. Matt Murdock's gonna find her, and Foggy Nelson is gonna suffer. She may not be guilty, Matt, but that doesn't mean Miss Page is telling the truth.
Agreed.
Oh.
Damn. Choking. God damn.
I don't remember this happening. That's the guy.
Yep. Ooh!
Get the ADA in here to release Miss Page, and we'll recommend to our charming, media-friendly client that she not plaster the airwaves with how she was nearly killed in your custody.
Along with how the security cameras on Miss Page's detention area went on the fritz right before the assault.
He'll be arraigned in the morning.
Get my client released. Don't make me ask again.
He means business.
I don't care if you're blind. I'll kick the shit out of you.
Really? We're going there?
Right. Try him. See what happens.
Maybe someone else is in her apartment that night. Maybe they have evidence.
Let's get her some clothes and get the hell out of here.
How are you holding up?
Thanks for getting me out.
Don't thank us yet.
Which means it's crucial you don't speak to anyone other than the two of us about what happened. Do you have somewhere you can stay tonight?
My apartment's not far.
You can't go back there.
Do you know who's trying to kill you?
No.
Do you know why they're trying to kill you?
Yes.
Okay.
I work in the financial department at Union Allied. They're overseeing the bulk of the government contracts for the West Side reconstruction. About a week ago, I was emailed a file called Pension Master. Must have been meant for my boss, but I made the mistake of opening it.
I'm guessing it wasn't the pension fund.
Oh, gosh.
I couldn't believe the numbers. It was coded routing numbers, but we are talking a lot of money. When I told my boss, Mr. McClintock, about it, he said that it was a theoretical model that they were screwing around with. I knew something was wrong.
So, how did Daniel Fisher figure into this?
Danny worked in the legal department, but he was nice, so I asked him to meet me after work.
Oh.
And I start to tell him about what I found, and things got blurry. Like I was drugged. And the next thing I know, I wake up.
Oh my gosh.
Covered in blood.
Oh my gosh. So they set her up.
Killed him. And he had a family. A little boy.
Damn.
She can stay with me. Just for a night until we figure something out. I'll keep you safe, Karen.
If anyone can, he can.
I know that's right.
Light switch is on the wall to your left. You want some food?
You must save a crap ton on light bills.
I was just gonna say that. I was about to.
Would you feel comfortable undressing in front of a blind person?
No. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't either.
No.
I think I would probably still feel like, okay, let me.
I'd feel too vulnerable. I don't know.
Thanks. Can I ask a personal question?
I haven't always been blind.
Guess that's what everyone wants to know.
That or how do you comb your hair? Honestly, you hope for the best.
Must have been rough.
Value the differences. Make no apologies for what you lack. I'd give anything to see the sky one more time. I'm the man in charge of the pension funds. And I find out one of my secretaries has discovered my illicit activity. But why don't I kill you?
They tried.
Yeah, the second time, in the jail. But the first time, they left you alive. Why? What were they trying to do, frame you? Something doesn't go their way, something sloppy at the crime scene.
Right, but why not the first time?
Exactly.
So they figure, okay.
She's like, oh, he's figuring me out.
The first time, they're not trying to kill you. They're trying to discredit you. They're trying to scare you. As if you have something that they want. So I've been trying to think about what that could be, and the only thing I've come up with is you keep the file, Karen.
Of course you did.
No.
He knows when you're lying.
That no.
Guess I'm just not that smart.
I love when they show his POV. It's like a little more blurry and you hear the heartbeat in the background. I love it.
Next time we're meeting at Per Se. It's perfect. Chechens kidnap a preschool weather, Vladimir. Can you at least pretend to be cold? Subtly. Anyone here speak Chinese? Nobu?
The man is Japanese.
I know. I just thought that...
Unfortunately, my employer is attending to other matters. He apologizes to you in particular.
Tell Mr.
We don't say his name.
He would like to know why you're short on the cargo totals.
There was a problem on the docks.
We'll go with the man in black story.
Our men would not lie.
I said I'm on board. Can we review the latest numbers?
Tell me more about this man.
Took Barrett and our guys out while they were loading the container.
Oh, yeah.
He let the women go with his bare hands.
4 men with his bare hands.
That is what we were told.
This is on you. Deal with it quietly.
We would not want another Union Allied situation, would we? Big, loud.
We're handling it.
The hell she going?
A way to make yourself look way more suspicious.
Ooh, you know, she thinking like Walt.
Oh.
With her hiding places.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, that's the one guy at the park. Oh.
Yeah, so true what you said. We actually see the fighting struggle.
Yeah, they for real fighting. Oh.
Get up, Betty.
Oh yeah, the flashbacks.
I'm tired, Dad.
Damn.
Get to work.
Oof. Come on, Maddie, grab the knife, grab the knife.
I love it. And Rain had that little extra drama.
Yeah, Rain makes everything more dramatic.
It really does. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell?
I'll get this into the right hands.
You can't take it to the police. You can't trust anyone.
Then we tell everyone.
Oh. Oh.
Corruption.
Rance was a professional. How was he subdued?
I'm looking into it. What about the girl? Should I make the appropriate arrangements for her along with the others?
No. Everything she knows is already in the papers. Start a file. They may be of use.
My grandmother's recipe, and she made me promise only to serve it to my future husband.
Thought I detected a whiff of virtue in there.
You really should be thanking the nut in the mask.
I mean, he's a little weird.
Oh, we're just glad you're okay.
Right.
The job's easy when your client's innocent.
And don't get us wrong, we're still gonna bill you. Just as soon as we figure out how to make bills. Our firm is very prestigious and discerning, Miss Page.
Oh my god.
Can leave the lights off.
Can you see him box it out?
Yeah, probably trained her. What's that, 6 mil?
Oh no.
Oh, that's darkish. Wow. Blind people in there working.
She made them all blind so they wouldn't see what's going on. That is crazy. Holy cow. I don't remember that. Wow. Why did I think that was Huey for a second? Not the kids. Oh, that was him as a kid. Daredevil episode 2. This is a rewatch as well.
Damn. That's what happens when you work alone too. You ain't got no backup.
I feel like the music is way too calm for the show. Like the intro.
It's very suspenseful though. It's like that. At least it sounds suspenseful to me.
Vamos.
Ni una palabra a nadie. Olvida a tu mamá.
That's right. I keep forgetting.
What?
Blind. So when you open the eyes, like
they're dilated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
We have to get you to the hospital.
I'll kill everyone.
Who?
The men who did this.
The rep is stopping the fight. And there, stop the fight.
I think it's crazy too, because he's at the house by himself too. No babysitter, none. That's the worst when you got walls so thin you can hear people like that.
Yeah.
Betty! Hey, don't.
Should have had him.
Price is a bum. Human Price?
Human Price. Just wasn't my night. Easy with the cotton swabs there, Doc.
Aww.
Better get the scotch.
Oh, man.
It's for you. You think I want your hand shaking like last time? This is my face we're talking about. Go ahead. Take it. Just a little sip.
Parenting 101.
Let's do it.
You got all this for losing?
Even when you get knocked down, you can still win.
It ain't how you hit the mat.
It's how you get up. That's right.
That's how McGregor was feeling after that Floyd fight.
Oh yeah.
Can I take the bottle?
No, just.
I love that he like still tries to preach to him to like, you know, get his work done and like school first and like get your education. Even though like, you know, where they are.
Yeah. Even though it's not an ideal situation, he's still
Oh, you know I'm still here, right?
Could you hear me just now?
Nope.
The correct answer is yes, and you sound amazing.
Well, of the two lies, I took the lesser.
I thought you went home. What are you still doing here?
not like a good jam session.
I dug myself in too deep and I can't climb out.
You need a hand with that?
Please.
Oh, not gonna happen.
But I'm awkward and unfashionable. Those things don't seem to apply to you.
I just don't feel like going home.
Not enough money in the kitty to keep the lights on past midnight. So let's hop a few bars, not think about it.
Yes. Big fan of the not thinking.
I wouldn't want to go to a bar for a minute after I got roofied up.
Right.
I'd be...
You gonna listen to me this time?
Where am I?
You're in my apartment. I'm the lucky girl who pulled you out of the garbage.
You see my face?
Yeah. Your outfit kind of sucks, by the way.
It's a work in progress.
It's a good starter, but...
It's black, though. So he's on to something.
And your eyes, they're non-responsive to light, which isn't freaking you the hell out. So either you're blind or in way worse shape than I thought. Do you mind telling me how a blind man in a mask ends up beaten half to death in my dumpster? I'm really not looking for some guy to die on my couch.
You a doctor?
Something like that. You got a lot of experience in this area?
Why are you helping me?
Yeah, the less you know about me, the better.
Definitely not what I'm trying to hear.
You got a name at least.
Claire. Don't suppose I get to know yours. All right, I'll call you Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, a guy I used to date. Turns out he was very good at keeping secrets, too.
It's crazy that those wounds wouldn't hospitalize him, honestly.
Yeah.
Everything's so loud.
Oh.
I can't see.
You've got air in your chest. It's collapsing your lung. I'm gonna relieve the pressure, but I'm gonna need you to hold still, okay? Just breathe normal.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
They kidnapped a boy. The Russians. 2 days ago, they pulled a kid out of the back of a van. Beat his father while he watched.
Jesus. But you're blind.
Hmm.
No offense, but you don't seem to be very good at it.
It's crazy because it's also pretty much what a lawyer
You're
does.
catching me on the wrong way.
It's all.
They're out there right now, looking for you. Mike?
Someone's coming.
Wait, what?
There's someone in the building. A man going from door to door.
How do you know that?
It smells like premium cigarettes and discount cologne.
You can smell a man on the 3rd floor?
You'll smell him soon enough. He really likes that cologne.
So how you getting along, huh? With your new books?
I'm working on it. Each grid is 6 possible dots. Each letter is a combination of those dots. You have to feel for what's not there as much as what is.
That doesn't make any damn sense at all.
Wow.
You can make sense out of all this?
I'm starting to. Braille was created in French, and they don't have W.
Dang. Huh.
Hey, you wait. Couple months, you're gonna be reading Braille faster than I read normal.
I already read Braille fast.
I get it.
But you're young yet. Plenty of time to have more kids.
Oh.
A match with Creel. It's me Irish charm.
Jesus.
I owe you guys.
It's 3-1. Now you go the distance. You drop in the 5th. We're clearing 70%.
It's time to celebrate.
It's big time.
I'm gonna take a pass. I got other things to worry about.
He don't want to do it. He don't do it. Man makes his choice, and we make ours. What else you gonna leave him when you're gone?
Damn.
We need to hear you say it.
I go down in the 5th.
That wasn't so hard.
Who is it?
Sorry to bother you so late, ma'am. My name is Detective Foster with the 65th Precinct. We had a bit of a disturbance a few blocks from here. We're asking everyone if they've seen or heard anything unusual. Some dickhead in a black mask shot up a bodega on 38th.
Sorry.
Just being thorough. You have a good night, ma'am.
Thanks. Boy, were you right about that cologne. Does he dip himself in that crap?
He didn't believe you.
What are you doing?
Давай, быстрее!
That's actually cool.
It's crazy good track the
That's
voice.
babe. If that did not kill him, I don't know what will.
Someone else. On the floor up watching us.
Santino?
This place is but it's our shit. City's tried to shut it down half a dozen times.
Oh, that almost looks slightly like the bar we went to that one time. Kinda. The last one we went to that had that wood style, like old biker.
Oh,
look.
yeah.
Oh, you could do so much better, love.
Thank you, Josie. But this is my employee.
I'm a good secretary.
No, you gaze at me lovingly when you think I'm not looking. What? You might. How would I know? I'm not looking.
There's something in there?
Let's get to the bottom and find out.
All that I see are its dark corners.
Yeah, your perspective is gonna change.
What?
He's the road captain in the Kitchen Hellions. You don't want to go home? You don't want to go home. You can stay out all night.
This is way past what I signed up for.
What exactly do you think that was?
Right.
Do you really want to get into this in front of him? I'm a nurse. Worked the ER at Metro General. A few weeks ago, cops bring in 3 men. Said they were robbing tourists, beating them up pretty bad. Apparently, a man in a black mask took issue with their activities and decided to step in. EMTs bring in a 19-year-old waitress, said some guy she knew waited for her after work in the parking lot, attacked her, tried to drag her in the alley, and a man in a black mask heard her, and he saved her life.
I know you're afraid. You can't give in to the fear. If you do, men like this win.
We must descend from the fear.
Either you're actually reading all that, or
School wasn't my strong suit.
As a look.
it's red.
Good thing about red. I can't tell how much you're bleeding.
True.
Guess we do.
We get up. Right, Dad? We always get up.
All on me. Win by knockout. You sure? Yeah. Cash out the second Creel hits the mat. Don't wait. You're gonna take the money down to Lloyd Wagner. None under my name. It's under Matthew Murdock.
Mm.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Ed.
Damn.
Hi, not here. Leave a message.
I'm about to go do something. Well, I'm about to go be me. Maddie's gonna need you more than ever. It's better this way. Just once. I want Maddie to hear people cheer for his old man.
Mac, come on! Get up! I drank the eel.
This place honestly looks like a goddamn dungeon. See how it looks on the outside? Jeez.
And we are now filled with mighty eel strength. Matt!
How was like, I'm gonna pretend I'm not here. He's yelling it.
Sorry.
We're really sorry.
Sorry. You want to go to the fish market?
No, we should.
I'm gonna buy a bluefin. Let's brush you up on some Japanese auctioneering terms.
You don't have to do this, Foggy.
You haven't lived until you've argued with the 90-year-old Okinawa.
That is so funny.
This city's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happens, but I'm calling it. They're gonna have like a mini fling.
Oh, those two?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna start off as friends.
Absolute miracle this dude alive. Well, look how she looks back.
Yeah, she looks like a ghost.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
As if you didn't already see her face.
Right.
Where's the boy?
He's dead.
Long as people are buying, we'll be selling.
Try stabbing him in his trigeminal nerve.
Where is it?
That's a supraorbital foramen. You want to go in right under there.
Oh, she committed.
How will I know when I find it?
He'll tell you.
I kill you, somebody takes your place. They all end up back here, just like you.
Alright. Look.
He's... It's not just the boy. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Where is he?
My hand's getting real slippery.
11th and 44. It'd be a shame for you to have to watch what they do to him.
Is he dead?
He'll live.
Oh.
You need to get your things and leave. Don't tell anyone where you're going. You knew you were lying when you answered your door.
I'm cat sitting for a woman I work with.
Damn.
Her brother's sick. She's in Oklahoma.
What's the address? I'm thinking if I make it through the night.
But you enjoyed it.
I don't believe you enjoy this.
I think you do. I don't think you can do that business without enjoying it. Like,
Well, I think he meant
vigilante.
like throwing him off and killing him, and
No, I'm saying enjoy the fight, like the whole everything, you know, like Batman, all of them. They all enjoy that.
well, they all kind of also have like suppressed childhood trauma that they take out on other people. Bad guys, but.
He's not getting up! It's over!
Honestly, I would have said fuck that. I would have just took all my just dipped out of there.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a word about taking my tape off. Nothing.
Oh, hang on there, son. What's the hurry? Jesus, Ray, the kid's blind. Hey, wait!
Dad?
Damn.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Здорово. Коль, твоя передача.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come and take everyone.
I love the little shots in the doors going like that. Was pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah, I can't wait till he gets an upgraded suit.
It's crazy because he still hasn't necessarily fully healed from
At all.
At all, literally.
Yeah.
All those wounds are still, for the most part, fresh. It's crazy. I love that. It's just up to your imagination.
Oh my god.
Oh.
How is he doing all of this when he's... Ooh.
It's like he exerts just enough energy, just enough, you know, to get the to punch people out, and then he.
Yeah. You know, he's also fighting off adrenaline.
Yeah. I always love the off the wall hits.
He got his 2-second break, back at it. Oh. Oh.
Break it back to the hall. Let's go. Oh, I thought he was gonna break his damn knee.
Oh.
His style reminds me of for anybody that know from Naruto, Rock Lee, Drunken Fist.
You know what he kind of reminds me of? Remember when we watched The Last Samurai, the Black Ninjas? That like quietly came in, they also had like masks on.
Yeah, I haven't.
Dressed in all black.
I barely remember that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, but I do remember a little bit of the ninjas.
Let's get your own here, Dad.
Season 1, Episode 3 of Daredevil.
Can I get a size 10 and light?
Sorry, we're closing up.
You know what? We still have our bowling group on. I forgot about.
Mr. Prohaska bowls when he wants to. Worked it out with the owner.
Just wondering if maybe I could join you for a couple games.
Private game. You mind?
I was just really looking forward to throwing a few balls.
Get this moron out of my face.
Oh, he a problem. Hold on, I don't know about this dude.
Hey,
right.
Yeah, I knew it. All innocent looking.
Right.
You got a bad attitude, friend.
Love that smell. Metal and oil.
Like a good revolver, better. No chance of jamming up.
I was just about to say, yeah.
This baby will not jam. But my name ain't Turk Bear.
Oh, they finna jam?
I
Are
think-
you fucking kid?
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's awful.
There ain't no way that girl ain't take the hell off way before that ever happened. I would have seen that, I would have been gone.
I want a lawyer.
Oh, I want a lawyer.
No way, that's how it's gonna tie in.
No free bono. What is it called? Pro bono.
Pro bono.
No pro bono on this one.
That's crazy, because remember his first confessional?
He told him what he was gonna do.
Anything you said during the sacrament of penance stays between us. Wouldn't mind a cup of coffee first, though. Chamber of Commerce donated one of those fancy espresso machines for meetings and stuff. Make a heck of a latte, if you're interested.
Can't refuse that.
Some other time, maybe.
What?
You don't want that latte?
Take care of yourself, Father.
Back in the day, I couldn't wait to see this view. What's this about you moving to Florida? Did you hear about Rigoletto? Heard he retired. Yeah. Police reports get altered, public records too. But I know a pattern when it shoves a thumb in my eye. Used to be if you killed a man, you sent his wife flowers. Now they just send his wife with him. You know something, don't you? Yeah, Florida's beautiful this time of year.
Paradise on Earth.
Every newspaper in town dragged my name through the You were the only one who did it without mentioning my kids. Then give me something. A name. Anything. Take a pass on this one, Benny. Some fights will just get you bloody.
If he known him for all these years, he think he gonna do that though?
You know the whole let's stay out all night thing?
Yeah.
How about next time we skip the part with the eel?
Deal.
She's so sketch.
Right.
But you can barely afford to pay me.
I thought you were working for free.
I did. For a day.
What?
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, wasn't paying attention last night. It's my fault.
Was that a knock?
Someone's at the door.
Our door?
Hi. I represent a consortium with diversified interests in the private sector, both domestic and international.
Why are you approaching us? Why not a larger firm, Mr.
Confederated Global Investments is my employer. It's the only name relevant to this discussion, Mr. Murdock.
So, why us?
Attention that we pride ourselves on at Nelson and Murdock.
Yeah, okay.
My employer expects no less.
Then forgive me for being blunt.
I assure you, all my employer wants is for you to continue to be ethical, decent, and good lawyers. For nothing more than your exceptional skills and your discretion. Fairly compensated.
At what cost?
It sounds too good to be true, it is.
It's fair. That's fair.
Your partner doesn't seem convinced.
Like Foggy said, we're particular about our clientele.
Oh!
End up working for you after you get them off for murder, or just the pretty ones?
How did you know about Miss Page's situation?
I have friends on the force. I hear I'm not the only one. You should review one of our cases before you make a decision. Peace of mind and whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah. What harm could it do?
38 minutes to get to precinct 15.
Now? What's the case?
Everything you need is in this file.
What is your problem?
You wouldn't even give us his name, Foggy.
You wouldn't care if you could see the zeros on this check.
Yeah, maybe you would if you couldn't.
The hell are you going? Matt!
Froggy about that paper.
Right, like...
It ain't always about the paper, my boy. Like, damn.
You can't just see green.
Froggy, all he saw was green.
It's been taken care of, sir.
A blind man telling somebody is hilarious.
Was he bleeding through?
It's crazy because technically speaking, this was the night before.
Right. Yeah, not just technically.
No, right. It is really.
So I saw a cool
So what
thing.
exactly happened?
Extras in movies don't really wear bright colors and logos.
All I wanted was to throw a few balls.
What you mean?
Crushed the deceased skull with a bowling ball.
Self-defense. Man and his whatever they were, they threatened my life. They threatened me both verbally and physically. But I do regret any injurious consequences my actions may have caused. I had issues. I'm better now.
Very convincing.
Yeah, sure you smashed someone with a bowling ball.
We have a full caseload right now, so
I'd be happy to represent you, Mr. Healy.
What?
We're taking the case. When we start from the beginning, tell me everything you know.
Like he changed his shirt.
I understand.
He's like, if I can get an in and see what's going on.
I'm the only one who sees it.
It's not sexy.
We're a newspaper, Ellison, not a girly mag.
You know that's not what I meant, and nobody calls them that anymore.
We could be the ones to connect the dots.
It doesn't sell papers, Ben. Not anymore.
Rumors bubbling. Will Hell's Kitchen finally get a subway line?
That's exciting.
Right.
And we got a blue line, we got a yellow line, we're running out of colors.
Like M&M's? There used to be a time when the people in this building wrote the hell out of the news.
Everybody we know is making twice what we are.
Damn.
Writing for blogs, working from home in their underwear.
It's crazy. It's literally what it's come to. Bloggers and all that.
I'll put in a call to the insurance rounds.
Damn, that's so crazy.
Would you like us to reiterate the terms of attorney-client privilege? Just like church.
Just like church.
It's not every day a global investment firm picks up the tab for a murder suspect.
Self-defense.
Wonder if you could shed some light on the man that hired us to represent you.
I don't think I can, counselor.
Can't or you won't? Maybe you were in his employment at the time of the incident.
I just wanted to throw a few balls. It's like I keep saying.
You can go bowling often, Mr. Healy.
When the mood hits.
And the deceased, he had no motive that you recall. You at all afraid of what might happen if we lose this case, Mr. Healy?
Are you?
Defending professional criminals.
You're the one that keeps saying we need real clients. I suggest we waive criminal procedure law 18080. Give the DA more time to explore a plea. Does that sound good to you?
No.
Excuse me?
I want the 18080 date. We'll waive all hearings and discovery and go directly to trial. Not my first rodeo, remember?
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna have faith in our judicial system. And you're gonna do your jobs. As for the man who hired you, his check's gonna clear.
Playing with fire.
Right, because he's not getting anything out of this guy anyway. So it's like, why? I mean, you do get the money too. And...
Oh, the gun.
The gun, yeah.
Wait your turn, man.
I got next.
Oh my God.
Yeah, okay. That guy exposes himself a lot though. Why not send like a grunt or something to get it?
This is the first time you've ever said I was right.
I got carried away. I'm sorry, Foggy.
It's okay. Where the hell is she?
Here you agree, in writing, to never again disclose information regarding your former employer. Agree not to pursue legal action against you.
Against me?
Well, you signed a non-disclosure agreement the day you were hired, Miss Page.
Everybody did.
Not everyone broke that agreement and distributed
Oh my
confidential
God.
information.
Daniel Fisher was murdered, and your
I
client...
assure you that any illegal activity associated with Union Allied has been dealt with. Thanks very much to you.
You're welcome.
And as a show of good faith, my clients would like to offer you a lump sum of 6 months' salary for all your help in the matter, and for any stress these events may have caused.
I'm gonna need a meal.
As long as I keep my mouth shut.
A chance to put it all behind you.
She gonna sign?
But isn't everything she already know pretty much out there though? Unless she know more.
Right. That's the thing. If she sounds like she's hiding stuff.
I mean, yeah, she probably is.
I just want to make sure she can rest so she can come home.
Damn.
I've got a measles outbreak to deal with because idiot parents don't want to vaccinate, and my best nurse is out with who the hell knows what.
Measles.
Cheese blintz from that place you like?
You should have led with that.
It pays to make a good relationship with somebody like that, you know. Wow.
She had a good day.
Yeah?
She was up half an hour.
Let's pull section 3515 of the penal.
3515. Let's win cases, be popular, and make money.
Wi-Fi's acting weird.
You find out anything on Confed Global?
It's a subsidiary of a holding company of a loan out to a holding subsidiary, and on that dickhead's check cleared in about 2 seconds.
There's your money.
You bang on the router, will you?
No more long lunches until this is over, okay?
You got it.
All right. Practice insights for New York State Penal Law 3515.
Damn.
That he was not justified in defending his life. They will come nowhere close to meeting this burden. At the end of this case, the only verdict that you can render will be not guilty.
This is an important case. To agree upon a verdict.
Ooh, whose heartbeat? Oh, that's a witness. Oh.
Oh.
Holy cow.
Damn. He can know who you are based on just your damn, like, the one thing that's watch. It's crazy. She go.
So I'll be over soon, okay? Keep it together to the verdict. Can you do that? Got a big day tomorrow.
Somebody's son of Walmart, Leonardo DiCaprio.
I was gonna say the same thing. He looked just like Leo. Oh my god.
Stay down. I said stay down.
He did say that. This one don't listen too well.
It's a tape, okay?
What's on it?
A mistake she made when she was 19 and pretty. Something she don't want her kids to know about.
You get rid of it.
I can't.
Not a discussion. I want a name.
Just break it.
If a light's on in the window, I got a job.
That is crazy.
Okay, well that's
Which
good
building?
though. That's good.
There's another light in another building. I don't do this.
You tell her to get herself excused from the jury. After that, she never sees you again.
The first alternate juror will replace her.
What the hell is he doing?
Just wait.
Let him work. Let him cook.
Mr. Murdock, we're waiting.
Sometimes the delineation between the two is a sharp line. Sometimes it's a blur. And often it's like pornography. You just know when you see it. Light of that. But these questions, because they tether us to each other. Not everyone feels this way. Not everyone sees the sharp line. A man is dead. And my client, John Healy, took his life. What was in my client's heart when he took Mr. Prohaska's life, whether he is a good man or something else entirely, is irrelevant. My client claims he acted in self-defense. The prosecution has failed to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that my client was not acting solely. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are the facts. He may well face a judgment of his own making. The judgment is yours, and yours alone.
Buddy in the back of stressing. He said,
That was...
His penthouse is finally ready.
You're shitty.
Ah.
Rating? The situation is under control, Leland.
Leland.
You ever tried putting a puzzle together with a piece missing?
Yes.
They just opened shop and they're completely clean. Say that about any of the other 100 you know? Huh?
They ain't clean no more.
Right.
Until the glare is off.
Get the papers ready.
Oh, that's his wife.
My name's Karen Payne.
I know who you are.
I know how hard this must be for you.
My husband was found dead in your apartment. You have no idea how any of this is for me.
Nothing ever happened between me and Daniel. Union Allied, they offered me money, a lot of money, if I sign an agreement to never talk about what happened. They offer you something like that?
Let it go.
I've tried. It just doesn't feel right.
He said the same thing. He said something didn't feel right at work. And I told him that whatever it was, he had a responsibility to do something about it. They won't listen.
We'll make them listen.
I already signed.
She already sacrificed enough.
Miss Page, and they're all that matter to me now.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah.
She on her own with it.
Let it go.
She got responsibilities. She got kids. Last thing she could worry about is messing around with something that literally got her own husband killed.
Right. That could put her whole family in danger again.
Literally.
As sad as it is, they get a fresh start now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So they tell me.
I read your article about Union Allied construction.
So that's how he's going to be involved.
I think there's more to the story, if you're interested.
He's like, goddamn right, I'm interested.
Please be seated.
All right, let's see. What's the verdict?
Oh, he hears that watch.
They're hung.
Madam Foreperson, it's my understanding from this note that you have been unable to reach a verdict.
We have not, Your Honor.
That was a hell of a speech you gave, Murdock. It's a hell of a speech.
And an emotional strain to both.
And he can fight now.
That is crazy.
Oh, grabbing weapons. Uh-oh. Nice. Nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna turn him onto that. Oh. Do it. Do it.
The man that hired your lawyers. Who does he work for?
You think I'm afraid of you?
Again.
I want a name! Wilson Fisk!
He squealed? No way. Oh, he's a dead man.
If I ever see you in Hell's Kitchen again.
No! You think this is still about you? I gave up his name. You don't do that, not to him.
I was about to say, he a dead man.
He'll find me and make an example. And then he'll find everyone I've ever cared about. So that no one ever does what I just did. You should have just killed me. You coward.
Is he shitting me? Wait, what?
This is all the art in the penthouse.
A rabbit in a snowstorm. You interested or just looking? People always ask me, how can we charge so much for what amounts to gradations of light?
Is that a camera? Oh, her earring.
How does it make you feel?
It's facts. I knew from that bald head. I knew it was that same guy.
By the way, last episode I had a feeling the boss was Kingpin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't want to say it in case I was wrong.
Yeah, the reason why I even knew it, I don't know if you remember, but we saw him in Arrow. I mean, not
In
Arrow,
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. We saw him in Hawkeye
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
With the lady that has, which we never still checked out, was the Echo.
Right.
We never saw that show, but we know she was in that movie, in the show with
Yeah.
Hawkeye, and she was business, I don't know, partners with him, but she knew him. Yeah, Kingpin. Golly. Well, so that's the big boss. That's the big boss man in this. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good because we saw what he did. He can fight.
Oh, yeah.
He can fight.
And he is ruthless.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see more of him. Because we've been getting teased. By the way, phenomenal episode.
Yeah, really great episode.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I felt like it was definitely a really, really good episode.
Yeah.
And I really do like when we see, Murdock being both a lawyer and then obviously him as Daredevil. But I do like when we see both. And I feel like we really got, an awesome representation of that. So, yeah, what'd you think?
Yeah, no, like I said, I thought it was awesome. I was expecting, honestly, to start the slowness, but we really didn't get slow this episode as far as I'm concerned. I thought it was moving pretty good along the storyline. We moved a lot further with one girl, what's her name, that works in the office?
Karen.
Karen, she was trying to, or at least we knew I feel like we know she's hiding more information, obviously, which is now she's going to the press to, I guess, release it with
she's trying to fight back
guy. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm interested in what information it was, because if it was so bad, well, wouldn't they have just killed her if that was the case? If they knew she still do some other information, or maybe they don't know that she knows this information. That's probably what it is.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's got to be. I mean, that's what I would assume too.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's cool to see because we've been getting like quite a bunch of different backstories. So I'd like to see when it all merges together. Now we saw a little bit of the reporter's, family struggles, and now we see how this is, how he has a play in the story.
Also like that he listened to his higher upper boss when he came to him about the whole doing the colors of the railway or the new railway opening up or whatever. Cause like I know a part of me was like, dang, is he gonna hold and like not do it? And I felt like the man was keeping it real with him and like, cause he could have been a and been like, do this or like, da 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 da. But you can tell they got chemistry and everything. And, he was like, you know what, whatever, I'll get the job done.
Yeah.
And then he could focus on like what he was, trying to, report on anyways after it.
Yeah. And how gruesome and disgusting was the ending.
Yo, how and why does that make sense for him to have said the name if he was willing to kill himself in the first place? I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, I don't think he was willing to kill himself. I don't think he realized after that he would be left alive. And he was like, honestly, it's better I'm dead. I don't know, I guess in the moment.
Yeah, but then his plea at the end was, or at least for me, it was like he was saying, now anybody that I care about is going to die because I gave up the name. But you gave up the name and you're clearly willing to die for that, or at least die now. I'm like, huh? I'm like, okay, all right, I guess, yeah. I thought that was weird, but yeah, I was like laughing, like, huh? That was just a weird situation, but now he got the name. Is that the name of Kingpin, or that's the name of the guy with the glasses?
I thought the name with the glasses, because nobody knows the big boss.
Yeah,
so
I would assume,
the glasses
the
name.
glasses guy. Good episode, and like I said, I'm taking it episode by episode, seeing how they continue to move along this storyline, and hopefully we'll get a lot more of the nurse lady.
Oh yeah,
how she
I don't
plays
know
a
if that
part.
was just passing or not, but yeah,
I would assume she's gonna play a role. No,
Yeah, I would hope so.
With as much screen time they gave her, just as much as this reporter here,
Yeah.
he'll probably be a central part of the storyline too.
Yeah.
And just kind of like he'll have his like kind of like a group of people, maybe like now he can go to the reporter once he leaks some information like that he can leak it to him and he can report on it instead of going obviously to the cops or whatever, and that would be really cool. So yeah, once again, just super excited to get into this show, and hope you enjoyed our reaction, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.